Oh, we are live.
What's up?
Really?
Welcome, everybody. As you can see, I got Rescue and Backwoods up here with me. Hopefully, we have some more joining us here in a little bit. Let's see who all we got here. Miss Sharon, the prepping artist, Pilgrim, Kelsey, Kiss Off. Hello, Kiss Off. How you doing? And yes, you get to watch. The giveaways are not in the members only stream. The giveaways are for everybody. C, what's going on? PAMT, Jane. Who else we got here? Miss Sharon,
It's metal.
Miss Metal,
What up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Coffee first.
Miss Metal,
Everybody in
Angela
the
B,
chat.
What's up, Roots?
Angela B.
Hey,
Man, already look. Now that was weird as shit. It was just like all of a sudden you were there and you weren't there a second ago, man. And that shit that went on at Yankees house last night it already got me freaked out. Don't be scaring me like that no more.
you're right.
What's up, Coyote? Dusty Country Road, Gmail Nana. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got? Am I missing anybody?
Prepping artist.
An artist. I think I said hello to everybody. Sherry Leach.
Anthony Crouch.
I just want to say, I got something I want to say is that for the next however long that we're on here, don't try to adjust your TV set. The things that you see on this show is going to not necessarily be reality, and sometimes you'll catch yourself and you'll think, man, I've seen this before. This kind of looks like the Matrix, but it don't necessarily have to be.
No, don't have to be. So we'll give it a few minutes, and hopefully the room will populate before we start giving stuff away. But then again, you don't have to be present to win, so that's always a good thing. Just to let you guys know, for anybody in the chat that has an order already placed with me, I apologize. I haven't gotten them out yet. I have just been upside down with the holidays, working, family stuff, and this dadgum blanket giveaway drawing thing has just thrown a fucking wrench into everything, trying to keep up with all the names and get everything straight. I spent probably 5 hours today setting up the drawing and going back through all of my cash apps and going back through all the emails and double checking and verifying and making sure I had the numbers right, the right names. Yeah, so it's been chaotic, but I will get to the orders that are waiting and get them out ASAP this week. Hopefully I'll be back caught up by next weekend and everything will be in the mail and heading your way.
Top of the evening to you, Lady Smith. What's up, Yankee?
How is everybody out there? Lady Smith, C, Yankee Watchdog, Kiss Off. I see all y'all, Anthony, Sherry, G-Maw, Miss Sharon. Great bunch of folks in chat tonight.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And I would like to say to everybody that's here, I initially started doing the blanket thing, thinking I was going to, maybe raise a couple $100. And then I set a pretty lofty goal of $500. Guys, by my count, which I just finished a few minutes ago, just counting the marks. I haven't verified it yet, but by my count, it sits at $975.
Nice.
Wow.
That's before the credit card charges. Obviously, that'll get backed out because the credit card company keeps their piece, every time you bought anything through the website. So they get their piece. I'm estimating it's going to come in somewhere around 8 or 850 once the credit card people get their end. But that's still way above what I thought it would be. So that's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. And I talked to not the guidance counselor, the social worker won't be there until I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. She had another week after Christmas that she was off. But I talked to a couple of the other teachers that are pretty familiar with how it works, and I told them what I did, and they're like, holy shit. And I asked her, what she thought would be the best deal for me to just write a check and give it to her and trust her to spend it the right way, or if I should just get a list of stuff that they need and go shopping myself. I
like that idea.
I like that idea too. And then one of the teachers gave me a pretty good idea too. She goes, you could just put it on their lunch account. And I'm like, I didn't think of that. What's up, Native? Because see, all the kids at school, they have an account under they have a special number they type in, and if they have money on their account, kind of like being in jail, if they have money on their account, they can get extra food and stuff at lunch. I didn't even think about that, but
That's
yes,
a good idea.
Well, let me ask you this: if they don't have any money, they still get lunch. They just don't
get the basic meal. Yeah, they get their meal, but they can get extra if they have money on their account. They can get a bag of chips for like $1 or an apple for 50 cents or stuff like that. But then so that would be a good Ghost, can you set up something on Ghost Designs so people can donate for the kids all year? I never thought about that, Sherry. But I mean, this thing went so good, I may try something again later on. Doing something for all the 8th graders, the ones that are fixing to graduate and go on to the 9th grade. There's because there's only there's less. There's right around 250 kids in the entire school. It's not a big school. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, I think there's like 75 or 80 kids in 8th grade. I was thinking about doing some kind of charity thing and printing a specific shirt for the 8th graders and show class of 20 or whatever, and have all the kids' names on the back. But that's just something weird.
Right. Hey man, I'm all for it, man. Any of it. I mean, extra food for the children. I don't give a shit, as long as the money's
I was coming up with different options.
Trust you.
Is because one of the teachers said that it's just hit the first of the year, so all the Title I schools and the public schools, they just got their lump sum to buy up all the shit that they need. She goes, so you may go in there and she may already have like everything. And I was like, well, shit. And that's when she brought up their lunch accounts and things like that. So, it may even actually be like a mixture of both. I may go in there and she may say, well, I could use 30 pairs of socks and a case of tampons, and I still got a couple $100 left over, and I could go put that on some. Kind of maybe spread it around, put it on different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit of all.
Yeah.
What's up, fish sticks?
What's up?
Fish sticks.
Sophia. Fish stick. Hey, I think it's a great idea, man. Regardless of, but I do have to say before you give it to an administrator and just trust that they're going to spend it in the right place, man. I'd rather see you do it. If you don't.
The reason I brought up to write a check and give it to them is because I can videotape me writing the fucking check with my company name on it and take a picture of me handing it to somebody at the school, and I can be covered for all the people that want to start drama saying I'm keeping the money or whatever.
Right.
But yes, so I'm gonna figure a way to do it to where it's accounted for, however you say it. But I mean, if people think I'm trying to steal money from somebody the way I give shit away, they can kiss my dick. Excuse my language. It's like, I mean, if my track record don't speak for itself, fuck it. You're in the wrong game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I can understand the being able to do that so that you can prove that all the money was spent, and everything. I have no problem with that part either. But man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Then again, I may be able to do it with a check, and like present it to the school. And once they get it, then they can bust it up between supplies and putting it on the lunch counts. But like, I think what I'm probably going to do is if I do it on the lunch count on the lunch account, is I'm pretty sure the principal would make an announcement because all the kids have to know. So I can record the announcement in the morning saying, "Hey, Mr. Martin put and gave all the kids, every kid in the school, $5 on their lunch account or whatever." Which it ain't much, but I mean, hell, it's 250 kids. I mean,
you know what? It's not so much that it's a lot, but I want how many of those kids have anybody just randomly do something for them?
Right.
So $5 is like $500. The fact that somebody just went out of their way to do something.
I've probably given out just this year alone $100. I always bring a pocket full of ones with me to school because I'll see certain kids in the cafeteria, and I know some of them. I know one of them. He's got 13 brothers and sisters, and he hardly ever gets to eat any food. And
wow.
every couple of days, I'll just go over and shove a couple of dollars in his pocket. He'll go up there and tear up some. And he trips me out. Everybody eats the shit food. That boy can devour apples and oranges like nobody's fucking business. There'll be days they'll give him apple. The other kids have 6 or 7 apples on his tray at lunch, and every one of them will be gone in 30 minutes. I mean, that boy loves some fruit.
I think it's a good idea to fill their commissary accounts, but also depending on how much time you have, I think you would probably get more out of it per kid doing it yourself, like little kits or little care packages. But that's a lot of work. That's 250 kids, and
just keeping up with this fucking giveaway was enough. I even thought about figuring a way to just do a T-shirt for all the kids, because they always ask me for shirts because they know I make shirts, and I'm like, do you know how much money that would cost to make 250 shirts? That's a lot of that's a good dose of cash. But if I was to buy 250 shirts at one time, then I get a really nice size bulk discount from the distributor. So I could theoretically, if it was just like a basic, one print on the front or one print on the back shirt, something for all the kids, I could probably do every kid in the school a shirt. It would be, if I completely cut out my commissions and what it costs and the supplies and everything, just rock bottom to buy the blank shirts and everything else be free, I could probably do it for less than $1,000.
Right.
Probably get it for around $4 a shirt. Because if I buy them in bulk like that, if I buy over 100 shirts at one time, I get a really nice bulk discount plus free shipping and all that. So I can get the price of the shirts, the little kids shirts, down to $2 or $3, and then just everything else be free.
I wonder if you did it each season, like every 3 months, a winter, spring, summer, fall, and then on your site you have maybe in spring everyone gets a T-shirt because it's about to get warmer or something, and people do those $5 donations as it was set for the raffle. And maybe you could switch it up, is my point. Like, if it was, let's say, 4 times a year you run this for them, I bet you would get close to $1,000 every 3 months just in the $5. People can add it on to their shirt orders. They can.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna throw a wrench in because it's that positive momentum. But you said some key words there. Can you imagine the time frame it's going to take you to print 250 shirts? And if you're not making any profit of that, then you're fixing to exclude a whole bunch of time from making the profitable stuff to then do this time. So maybe if you figured up an overall and then you did a donation thing where people could do the $5, and when you hit that, then you order them all, and you can still make a few bucks out to do it. So
I know that, like, if I did doing 250 shirts, the only good thing about it is it really wouldn't be that bad because it's all the same design. So all I'm doing is just changing the shirt. I'm not having to clean the palette. I'm not having to change ink or not. I could do 250 simple shirts. I could do 50 a day easy. So it'd take me a week to do it without crashing. If I woke up at 6 a.m. and just printed nonstop till I failed, I dropped dead, I could probably do them all in a day, but I'd rather space it out and not,
Hey, Papa.
But it's like
hey,
the one thing about just giving it to the one thing about just giving it to the social worker is a lot of those kids don't ever get anything from the social worker, and just because their parents are a little bit better off than somebody else's parents, it's kind of like getting ice cream for 4 kids and one kid's just sitting in the corner with nothing to eat. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want to do it in a way that it doesn't benefit everybody versus so it's like, I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That's why I was thinking maybe bust it up and kind of figure a way to make, because I know if I did that, if I did it on their lunch account, then every single kid in the school would benefit from it. So there wouldn't be anybody left out.
That's true.
So, Chad, I see y'all.
I am absolutely interested. Give them my contact information, or you could email me theirs, and I'll reach out to them. Absolutely, more the merrier.
Fish sticks. We could get an assembly line going at the camp out and knock it out.
That's
no
a good
problem.
idea.
Right? Okay.
Mhm.
Put the banner up. Let's see what area says the ticket. Where's the? There it is. 15% off. It's good until midnight Monday, not Sunday. So yeah, since I had to go a day late. But yeah, so I'm still not even finished with the blanket yet. I mean, there's a whole lot more room on there than I thought. I'm gonna burn a couple more screens and get as much shit on there as I possibly can. So it'll definitely, whoever wins the blanket, it'll be done and mailed out by the end of the week. So yeah.
Backwoods, where are they talking about shipping you at, bro?
There ain't no telling. I just kind of ride along. You know what I'm saying?
I was just wondering, Kiss Off looked like she's ready to lick and put a stamp on your ass.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. I'll come out of that fucking mailbox, man, and make joy wherever I'm at, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Right on.
I'll go ahead and get this started. I'll go ahead and share the screen and show the new designs and all that good shit. Wow.
Sophia says you can come on to her house. She got some cookies you can bake.
Yeah, y'all gonna like this one.
She's my sis, man. Hell yeah, I'd be glad to go to Sophia's house.
Just so you know, the Clucking Alamo is coming on the stage now. So,
all right. So what we have now, obviously, well, first off, I want to show everybody. This is the logos for North Shore Preparedness, Sean, and Dangerous Freedom. I'm showing it on the screen that I have to print the ink on. Obviously, I'm not going to put Dangerous on there upside down, but those are the two logos I threw together for their stuff. Next up, somebody sent me an email asking about the Trump Negan. There it is. Trump Negan 24, make Lucille great again. And there's Tribes. It's all downhill from here. Now, the new design for this week, ladies and gents, is the Clucking Alamo, the Coop Gang.
Ooh.
Look at that.
T-shirt.
Ain't that sweet?
T-shirt,
cool.
hoodie. This is all available on the website. And just so you can see the artwork a little bit better, that's what it looks like.
Wow.
Nice.
Integrity, honesty, wisdom, and strength. Yes. Very nice.
That's great.
Those two, the hoodie and the shirt, they're all up on the site. They're ready to go. And here's another look at the mock-up for the leggings. I just got the leggings in, and I just got the chemical in, the stretch chemical in yesterday. So hopefully I'll get some time this week to start figuring that out and being able to get some leggings up and running as soon as possible. And there's another look at the blanket. Obviously, it's covered with a whole lot more stuff now. And that's just a piece of the blanket. It's actually folded in thirds right there.
All right, can you go back to the leggings for just a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go back now. I just wanted to look again.
That's not a real butt, Backwoods. That's just
It's not
a dummy.
real.
Man, do y'all always got to try to kick on a fella's damn good time and I mean, damn, y'all just always got to kick.
We couldn't have it getting. We couldn't have it getting too moist in here. I'm just saying.
Right.
Right.
Okay, we got 37 people in here, so I guess we can go ahead and get started. All right, the way this is going to work, just for accountability, I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to read off every person's name that's in this drawing and how many times their name is in the drawing, so they can mentally verify that I'm right or wrong. But I spent hours today, like 4 hours, going back through all my emails, all my Cash Apps, and making sure I had the numbers right. It did get kind of confusing because Kiss Off in the chat, there she is, Kiss Off. She bought $150 worth of tickets, and not one of them is in her name. she sent me 2 or 3 email lists of just people from the chat's name, and she was just giving away tickets. So there are some people that are in this drawing that don't even have any clue that they're in the drawing. All right. That literally. And then Southern Fried Prepper, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people from his office where he works to buy tickets. They bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 tickets. And then all of my tier 1 members, they obviously got 1 membership. So I'm gonna read all this stuff off. And what I did, instead of having to write that many names on that many pieces of paper, which would have made me lose my fucking mind, is what I did is I gave everybody a number. So it's like, for instance, Big Chap. Big Chap was the first one to get tickets. He bought 2 tickets. So on the piece of paper, there won't be a name. There'll just be a number, and that number will correspond with his name. So his number is number 1. So Big Chap is in the bucket twice. Southern Fried Prepper, he's number 2. He bought 5, 10, 15, 20. He bought 25 tickets for himself. Plus Kiss Off gifted him 1. Miss Sharon is number 3. Miss Sharon bought 5, and Kiss Off gifted Miss Sharon a ticket. So her total is 6 times in the bucket. Tiger bought 9 and was gifted 2. Jane bought 2. Backwoods got 4 and he was gifted 1. Teresa Eiffel bought 2 and she was gifted 1. Angela B bought 20. Moonchild bought 6 and was gifted 1. Full Monty bought 2 and was gifted 1. Kelsey and Jimmy bought 10. Corn Pop bought 10. Coffee First bought 4 and was gifted 1. Kinsley bought 5 from her Christmas money. Kinsley is Angela B's granddaughter. So she bought 5 from her Christmas money. Good luck, Kinsley. Bert Green bought 4. PAEMT bought 20 and was gifted 1. Yankee bought 5. Yankee came in under the wire, like right before the thing stopped. Yankee came in under the wire and got 5. LOD, Leslie, Liberty or Death, bought 20 and was gifted 1. Southern Fried Prepper, the people that he works with, somebody named Justin got 1. Talia got 2. Bria got 4. Katie got 1. Kristen got 1. And a gentleman named Kevin got 1. Just to go through the list of people that were gifted a ticket from Kiss Off. Kiss Off gifted Rescue 6. I'm Your Huckleberry got 1. Amy Robards got 1. Sophia B got 1. Teresa Buchanan got 1. Jim Alnana got 1. Full Monty got 1. Devil Dog got 2. Moonchild got 1. PAEMT got 1. Hutch got 1. Backwoods got 1. Miss Metal got 1. Mayhem Studios got 1. Nikki at In Between Prepping got 1. Tiger 454 got 1. This and That But Matt got 1. Deplorable Chicken Hen got 1. Benjamin Kandari got 1. Coffee First got 1. Dusty Country Road got 1. Indy got 1. Ladysmith got 1. And Rink 2000 got 1. And now my tier 1 members that got 1 free ticket were Two Wolves, G-Mon Nana, Nisi, Tiger, Dusty Country Road, Sherry Leach, Mayhem Studios, Fish Ticks, Southern Fried Prepper, Miss Sharon, Leslie, LOD got 1, and Teresa Eiffel. So that's all the names and all the tickets. If anybody knows for the fact I said something wrong, let me know.
Kiss Off, that was very extra generous of you. Thank you.
Kiss Off went for
what you did.
Yeah, it was.
For everybody is what I'm saying. Thank you.
Amazing.
Good job, Kiss Off.
And everybody, I mean, this is
Yeah.
so cool, man. He had that $500 benchmark, and we about doubled it with this community. It's really cool. As
of I just added it up. I added up all the tick marks and multiplied them times 5, and as of right now, it's $975. The goal. Originally, I was thinking I'd get maybe $200, $250. So I set a goal for $500, and we totally destroyed that. Almost reached 1,000. Now the credit card company is going to get their piece. Won't know how much that is until all the transactions clear, which should be Monday or Tuesday. And then I'll be able to find out how much the credit card company's keeping. But just approximately, I'm going to say they're going to probably keep $150 out of that. So it's going to end up being maybe $850, maybe a little more. It could be a little bit less. I won't know. It just depends on the amount that they take for their percentage. And it's usually 3 to 5%. Yeah, Rabbit. But it depends on they have these different benchmarks. It's like for a certain amount. I don't understand all that bullshit, because every time I look at what they charge, it seems to be different, even though the dollar amount's the same that people are buying. I think it has something to do with what state you live in as well. I'm not sure how that fucking works, but I think the tax that you collect is, I don't fucking know. I really don't. All I know is it'll be on the fucking computer on the website, and I'll just click taxes, or I'll click credit card, and it'll show me. But yeah, so what I did was, everybody on this list, if I read your name out, you have a number corresponding to your name. Like Rescue, your number is number 31. Full Monty is number 10. Moonchild's number 9. So everybody has a number instead of a name, because there's no way I would have wrote those names down that many times. I would have literally, my hand would have fucking died. So what I did is, I've got everybody's name in here in this bucket. Or not name, but number in this bucket. So, like for instance, Southern Fried Prepper 25. He has 26 pieces of paper in here with his number on it. So the more times you get your name in here, the more times it is. So the first drawing goes Sophia B. Sophia. Where are you? You're number 34. So Sophia B, you're 34. So what we'll do, the first one we'll draw. I think it's kind of cool doing numbers instead of names, because I'm gonna read out the number and then I gotta look on the thing, and then I'll show you on the piece of paper where I assign numbers to each name to verify. But if you want me to read off each person's number, I will real quick. It won't take but a second. I'll do that. I'll read off everybody's number. That way you'll know. Big Chap, number 1. Southern Fried Prepper, number 2. Miss Sharon, number 3. Tiger, number 4. Jane is number 5. Backwoods, you're number 6. Teresa Eiffel, you're number 7. Angela B, you are number 8. Moonchild is 9. Full Monty is 10. Kelsey and Jimmy, you guys are 11. Corn Pop, you're 12. Coffee First, you're 13. Little Miss Kinsley is 14. Bert Green is 15. PAEMT, you are 16. Yankee Watchdog is 17. Leslie LOD, you are 18. G-Ma Nana is 19. Nisi is 20. Dusty Country Roads, 21. Sherry Leach, 22. Mayhem is 23. Fish Sticks is 24. Justin, 25. Talia, 26. Bria, 27. Katie, 28. Kristen, 29. And Kevin is 30. Rescue, you are number 31. Huckleberry, 32. Amy Robar's 33. Sophia B, 34. Teresa Buchanan, 35. D-Dog, 36. Hutch, 37. Mrs. Metal, you're 38. In Between is 39. This and That with Matt is 40. Deplorable Chicken Hen, 41. Benjamin Kandari is 42. Indy is 43. Ladysmith is 44. Rink 2000 is 45. And Two Wolves is number 46. So that's everybody's number. So, boom.
Awesome.
So the first thing we'll draw is for the free t-shirt and free shipping courtesy of Southern Fried Prepper. So whoever's number I pull out, you get a free t-shirt design of your choice, and shipping is included.
It's gonna be kind of crazy if it's Southern Fried that wins it.
I know, right? He's got so many daggum tickets. I guess I'll put this on
Right.
the big screen.
So,
All right.
Corn Pop.
Everybody's number is in here, and I've been shaking this thing for like 2 hours, so it is shaking up. All right. Make sure everybody, so I ain't doing no hanky panky. My hand's empty. There's nothing in it. All right. Wiggle it around. Let's see. I have one ticket here. It is number 4. Number 4. So, Tiger.
Woo! Rock on, Tiger.
Good job, Tiger.
Congratulations, Tiger.
So now you can get you a Clucking Alamo shirt.
Tiger. You got third place.
Winner,
And the
winner,
free shirt.
Chicken
Winner,
dinner.
winner, chicken dinner.
chicken dinner.
Congratulations, Tiger.
Rock on.
All right, now let's put the lid back on, shake it up some more. Now this drawing is for the cutting board, courtesy of Papa's Farm. This is a handmade cutting board, and it comes with the conditioning oil. You want to show it, Papa?
Hey, what's up, Camo?
Hey, Carl.
What's up, Camel
Hey,
Car?
Andy.
Yeah, if you want to pop
Let
it
me
up.
pull you up here.
On screen.
So this is the prize that we're drawing for right now. Handmade cutting board. What kind of wood is that, Papa? Is that oak?
It's derived from several different oaks. Yep,
What's up, Andy?
and it comes with the cutting board conditioner, the butcher block conditioner. You cannot dishwasher these to clean them. You just wet cloth with soap, dry it off, put some conditioner on it about every 2 or 3 months, depending on usage. But yeah, handmade here on Papa's Farm. And it's
Let
got
me
a little
ask,
bevel, so it's easy for finger grabbing underneath the carry.
so let me ask you, Papa's Farms, that oil, that conditioner that you put on there, that's food grade conditioner to help keep it softened
Exactly.
up, right?
Yep,
Go
it's
down
a
a little
food
bit.
grade
There you go.
conditioner. It helps keep the board's luster, keeps it, because when you use it, you're going to cut and put knife grooves in it and so forth. So yes, it's food grade, definitely.
Block conditioner.
So you,
Boxer, what's up, brother?
Piazzo.
What's up,
Hey,
Biaxo?
what's going on?
Go ahead, Backwoods. I know you're not done yet. Go ahead and let it go.
it's I was just curious if it was food grade where you could eat up, from off of it.
Moonchild, what's up?
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
backwoods.
think I know where you're going with this, Backwoods. Yes, I wouldn't recommend you put anything down south of your navel. But everything's up for a try.
It wasn't that block conditioner.
Yeah.
oh, you said block. I thought you said box conditioner. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought it was wood. See, we're all.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Those B's and C's, they kind of get mixed up a little bit in
Right.
language, especially with the lag in my computer here.
All right.
So yes,
Hey,
it comes with some food grade cock conditioner.
Who's new? Moonchild's here. Indy's new. Moonchild, you're number 9. Indy, you're number 43. Anybody else new that wants to know their number?
I don't think Bioxa was in there.
No, he wasn't on the list. Yeah, Indy, you're in the drawing because Kiss Off bought you a ticket. A whole lot of people were in the drawing because Kiss Off bought them a ticket. All right, so we gave away
And
the shirt.
whoever wins the board, also I'm taking care of shipping, so they need to reach out to me via email so I can get it shipped out to you and your cockle.
And be sure and mention your YouTube name when you email them.
Yeah, and Miss Fish Sticks, you guys are number 24. All right, you guys got a free ticket for being tier 1. All right, so let's give away that cutting board.
Good luck, everybody. Backwoods wins this. I'm going to die.
Be sure and write on the bottle, not for skin use.
Right. Oh, trust me, I'm going to doctor that bottle right up.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9
is
Number 9.
Moonchild.
Moonchild.
Moonchild. Congratulations.
Moonchild.
Awesome.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
You turn it around. It's number
Moonchild.
6. We have 6 and 9.
That's
Number
why I
9.
drew that line underneath it. I was like, yep, I'll fuck around and pull this ticket. And everybody say, no, that's a 6.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I ain't how I write the 6s. And then I'll have to find a 6 and show everybody how I write it. And then it's going to be motherfuckers not believing me and all the drama. Nope.
Congratulations, Moonchild.
Woot, woot.
Yes, that's awesome.
Congrats, Moonchild.
Now you got to
Yes.
email
Congrats.
Papa's and be sure and include your
Yep.
YouTube name so he'll know. But then y'all can hook up for shipping.
I'm kind of scared to draw.
I'm going to drop the email in chat, and congratulations. I know you'll enjoy that cutting board. I don't know if you enjoy the oil as much as Backwoods would have had, but hope you enjoy it. Congratulations.
I don't know. I think Moon's gonna love that girl.
I was fixing to say.
I don't know that Backwoods' age, he probably needed the conditioner.
Every 10 man needs oiling once in a while, don't they, Backwoods?
Right on, right on.
All right, so the Tiger, do I have an order for you right now?
I don't know if she's in here. I haven't seen her.
I hadn't seen her.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, so whoever wins this blanket, I think you guys are going to be really, really happy with it. The only problem is, I think that after everybody sees it, they're going to want to order one. Yeah, so it's going to be something. I'm going to have to figure something out. Because I'm nowhere near finished with it yet, but it looks fucking awesome, like legit. It's Tiger 454. Tiger 13, I don't think has ever been in any of my chats. It's Tiger 454. But yeah, the blanket looks really, really cool. And so I'm probably going to, no, it is not Hill Summit, unless you would like it to be. I have room. I can show enough, put it on there. I just didn't want to overstep my bounds and do it without your permission. But if you want the your logo on there, I will sure enough put it on there because it's a fucking badass logo.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you want it on there, Hill Summit, I'll put it on there. Just let me know. Yeah, so whoever wins the blanket is going to be very, very happy with it. I'm going to spend the rest of this week putting as much stuff on there as I possibly can. I'm trying my best to fill it up, even with like little chest logos and stuff like that. All right, I'll put it on there, Hill. So now you got a logo not only from the content creators in the United States, but you have a logo from Australia that's going to be on the blanket.
From some of our Aussie friends and family over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so all right, what do y'all think? Time to give away the blanket?
Roger that.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, man. It's been like a month build up to this. If I give it away, I ain't gonna have nothing else to do. Except finish the blanket. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Drum roll.
Go to big screen.
Here it goes.
Man,
All right.
you best be glad that this ain't on my or I had control of StreamYard, because as soon as you went to hold the number up, I would cut your feed off.
All right. This is for the blanket, ladies and gentlemen. And this blanket is probably it's several $100s worth of stuff on this blanket. Uh-oh, right here.
We go.
Got one right here.
Got the number.
Whoop. Drum roll, please.
Y'all ready?
Here it is.
Dun, dun, dun. Number 16.
16. Congratulations,
16.
number 16.
You're
three better than 13, but not quite as good as 19.
The one person that said, "Don't put my name in it. I just want to give you the money for the kids." He won the blanket. PAEMT. Congratulations.
Oh,
PAEMT. Congratulations.
Most take a shower and was going to get on the road, but he said he was going to try to be listening.
Yeah, he's on the road.
Ghost, you have a squeaky request.
Yeah, PAEMT bought $100 worth the very first day of the drawing and told me to not worry about putting his name in the drawing. He just wanted to support it and do money for the kids, and he won. Congratulations.
So did it end up looping back around because of the ones that Kiss Off bought?
What?
Did he ended up with the ticket because Kissoff bought tickets? Is that how he ended up with the name in the drawing?
No, I put all of his
Or you
tickets in there.
Oh, okay. I was
He
gonna say, no,
ignored
dude,
what he
that
said.
isn't like some kind of deja vu
Yeah, I mean,
karma shit right there.
he have a 1 in 21 chance that was the ticket that she bought. You know, because he had 21 tickets.
Wow. Too
Well,
cool.
and that was just one of the
Wow.
things that was supposed to happen.
Well, congratulations. PAEMT got the blanket. Moonchild got the cutting board, and Tiger got the free shirt.
Congratulations, everybody.
Hell yeah.
And I'll tell you,
Yeah,
from everything that I've heard, everything that I've heard and seen, PAMT probably is one of the most deserving to win the blanket.
Yes.
Just being honest, not to,
Well,
say not everybody else has been involved as well. I'm just saying
Yeah. And right off the gate, he was like, "Don't put my name in it. Just $100 for tickets for the kids." And I was like, "Well, no, I'm gonna put your name in it." So
PA is and he's been here from the beginning, and I consider him a good friend. He is the sweetest man. So congrats, honestly, PA. That's awesome.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was pulling for the number one person I was pulling for was Kinsley. I wanted Kinsley to win the blanket. I'm sorry, Kins. And I kind of wanted PAMT to get it, to be honest with you, because he was like the only one that said, "Nah, don't put my name in there, just keep the money." But I couldn't do that.
Plus, and wasn't it Dangerous Freedom doing the logo, wanting to put that on there? And
Yeah. Well, that's actually that's what I turned into the tickets, was the money that he because he did 50 for Dangerous's logo, and he did 50 for North Shore's logo. So I just converted that into ticket money.
See, that's why I don't know. It's just my own way of thinking.
That's
I'd like
karma.
to think that then when Kissoff decides to donate tickets, it was like karma just come around, and then that one ticket that got put over on him was going, "No, here, you're going to get it anyway."
Yeah.
Right.
That's like karma, because he did 50 for Ron, and he did 50 for Sean, and he told me it wasn't for
Don't
tickets.
put me in. And then here comes another person going, "Here, I want to buy some tickets," and just pick names. And look, his name got picked, and it's almost like karma said, "There we go. You're going to get it anyway."
Yep.
For real.
See you later, Coffee.
That's awesome.
Night, Coffee.
Later, Coffee.
Night,
Make it
Coffee.
a great day.
Good night, Coffee. Yeah, the members only drawing, we ain't done that yet. That'll be next in the members only. But yeah, congratulations to the winners. Definitely congrats all the way around.
Right on.
Oh, I did order a new blanket I found. This thing's like pretty badass. It's a hoodie fleece blanket, but it's like this buckskin tan kind of color, and it's got this weird let me see if I can pull it up. It's got this weird
Oh, there he is.
stenciling around the edge.
Went through a dead zone and just heard I thank you extensively, pulled over to respond. Everyone have a wonderful night.
Oh,
Awesome.
PA.
Congrats.
You be say PAMT, and I think you're probably one of the most deserving people that could have won that blanket, and that's honest talk.
Definitely.
Heart of gold, that man.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Never got to meet him, but everything I've heard, I mean, from people I trust, so yeah.
Trying to find a picture of this new blanket that I just ordered. I wanted to see how it looked.
Hell, he's a firefighter, brother. I back him.
People are getting delusional in the chat.
It's a fleece throw blanket, and it's charcoal color.
I have proof that I don't even do that in the backstage when it's just only one or two of us.
That's true. I have never seen Backwoods naked.
No, you won't.
God.
No, a real man always keeps his boots on.
No. Right. Yeah.
Damn it, rescue. I was just fixing to defend that.
Yep. But we all know that's just for traction.
Right.
Let me show y'all this blanket. It's called an Alpine fleece.
Oh, okay. There you go. check that out.
It's on y'all's screen. It looks like it's OD green, but it's actually charcoal gray, and it's got the black stitching around it. So I ordered one of those to see how it does. I may offer those up if they look pretty good. We'll see. Right now, my main focus is getting the orders that I have out, and then working on the leggings.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Will you show mine again?
Yeah.
Just because I think that's so cool.
Yes, it really is. It came out great.
And rescue, I think that also would look good in with a red border and or red lettering and everything on a black hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I already got my first little saying one. 0 clucks given. My first little.
Oh, I love that.
Hell yeah.
Go club yourself.
Well, Ghost, while you're doing favors, can you bring the leggings up again for backwards?
Oh yeah, sure. It's for
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know,
Screenshot that backwards.
I was thinking the one on the far left there, that's got outsider. I mean, that would be more for probably a Virginia, and you know, maybe a Sophia in the middle, and I don't know. I hadn't decided on who the one is on the right yet.
Man, it looks like the one on the right shops at the Gap. So I want to see you model that because I know.
Could y'all imagine how weird those leggings would look if it said on the back outsider and on the front it said insider? You know, something weird like that.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
The cool thing is like the leggings, the one that says outsider, like if you wore the leggings with the t-shirt, you know, it says outsider down the front in vertical, and then it says outsider down the thigh vertical. That'd be kind of cool.
Hey,
Stuart
Mooseman,
just
what's up?
gifted 10 memberships. Nice, Stuart.
What?
What the?
Hey, look at that.
What the
Kiss on,
fuck?
dude. You might get one.
Get your ships and be a member.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Stuart's awesome.
What's up,
Love me
Stuart?
some.
Poke in the rear.
What's up, Stuart?
How much will the leggings be? Kelsey wants to know. Ghost.
I'm the ones I've got are just for testing. They're the thin summertime. They're just for testing. They're obviously be pretty cheap, but I can also get the fleece line ones for the winter. And I'll still have to price them though. I hadn't got into the pricing yet. Right now, I just bought some to practice on to see how it turns out before I started putting a dollar amount on it. Hopefully,
Native voice.
I want the leggings to come in printed somewhere. You know, printed with like one logo. I'm trying to get them to come in around no more than $20. But
Native voice pictures, or it didn't happen.
Right.
What? Right. I know, right?
Yeah, we're going to definitely need to see pictures.
Definitely. But yes, I've got some already to practice on. I just got like literally the cheapest ones I could find to practice on. So yeah. Ghost, can I add them up? No, it's not too late, Dusty. I hadn't printed. Actually, it hadn't even got here yet. That order, I placed it. When did I place that order? Can't remember, but it's taken over a week for that order to get here. I think they said it'll be here Wednesday. So yeah, but yeah, you can add to it as much as you want. Just email me. We'll work it out.
Native wants his with the ass flaps.
Oh, dude, I want me a pair of those. I want me a pair of those with the ass flap. Papa, he says you need to do a live stream wearing them.
Yep. I can't wait.
You won't see that happening anytime soon. Listen, if I do, I'll be putting up a cash app. That's the only way, and we'll hit a certain mark, and then I'll do it.
Actually, that's a good fundraiser. Got to raise something, you know.
Right.
And that'll be more revealing than women models. We can really get a good idea of how these fit.
Back.
Yeah.
He said, "Call them mud flaps, native."
We right. Shit, we scoot enough zeros. I'll put on some pink flip flops and get around Walmart in them.
It's got to be pink Crocs.
Hey,
Good
kiss
night,
off. You have a good night. You and Chuck be
Right,
careful.
exactly.
And thank you again so much for
Yeah,
the donations, ma'am. You're
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you,
Yeah,
Kiss Off.
Kiss Off.
Y'all be safe. Have a good time tonight.
That was generous, sis.
I gotta say, I guess it's a Yankee thing that y'all call it. You're gonna go plow snow. We just, we're gonna go snuggle. We're gonna go, fool around. Down south, we don't have snow, so I guess we don't go snow plow snow.
Well, I
Yeah.
maybe plowing the garden bush. Plowing.
Well, I assume because it's this late at night, and her and Chuck are gonna go plow snow. So I'm assuming that was some Yankee northern version of we're gonna go fool around.
Yeah, we trim
Do
the
y'all
hedges in the south.
Trimming bushes. That's classic right there.
I just can't get over how karma just kicks you in the teeth, man. EMT getting that blanket, that is just so freaking cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and by the way, that who was it? Somebody said, Gmo Nana said Ghost Wild leggings from distributor I usually use are $49, hence I haven't bought any. So the great price.
$49 for a pair of fucking leggings?
Right?
Yep.
Dang.
Wow. Now I have seen some that are up there pretty good. I pulled the donate ticket thing down off of their hill after the before the drawing started. I guess I could put it up there and just leave it there forever. Kids charity donation kind of thing, and then just once a month do something with it.
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Yeah,
I'll hit you up. I'll email you, Hill, and let you know what we figured out. Because
people want to donate, keep donating to the kids, man. And just give them an update later on.
Yeah. But I got to just find a way to do it to where when you click that tab, it doesn't charge shipping. I hadn't figured that part out yet without doing it with the code. But I'll have to dig into it and figure it out. I know it's doable. I just got to figure out how to do it. But I'm jacked up, man. They're going to freak out when I walk into school with a check.
If you can't take away taxes, is there a way that you can give a discount Ghost coupon that will give them that much taxes back off?
Well, I took the taxes
and
off.
Round it back up to $5.
Taking taxes off is easy. I took the taxes off. It was taking taxes off is easy, but to take the shipping off, it's hard because they're using a credit card. So it's like I can take the shipping off doing the credit card, but the only way I could figure to do it, it was like removing shipping from fucking everything on the website. I'm like, no, I can't do that. So I decided to do a code to just do free shipping and give you a free shipping option that you clicked. But I don't know. I'll horse around with it and figure something out.
Princess, it looks like around $9.75 gross.
Yeah, right now it's $9.75 gross, but that's that's before the credit card company gets their end, which I'm fucking even if they get $150 out of that, that's still over $800, which is way more than my goal. Like it's almost double.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm
Miss Sharon saying change the code to donate at Ghost. Put directions in the description.
Yeah, and I can always just go in there and delete the order if somebody tries to take advantage of the donation thing, or like what you guys were saying earlier, like once a quarter, like on a Saturday night, once a quarter, we can just do the show, as like a donation show and open the button up and kind of do it that way.
Yeah, like every
it's not up here. That's what he's saying. He took it down, so there is no link to it right now.
Yeah, there is no link to it right now. I took it down, and it'll take me a minute to put it back up there. Plus, I'll put it back up, but not like in the next 24 hours or so, or 48 hours, because people might still try to buy tickets talking about, I want to join the raffle. Raffle's over because the button says raffle and we've already done the raffle. So that'd be kind of, yeah.
Hey,
not pure blood.
I was wondering, Virginia.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What if I just did like they do at the grocery stores and shit? Like anytime you place an order, maybe there could be a button for like $1 donation for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yep.
thought you was going to say overprices for our items.
Make
No,
make
that's
the
a good
self
idea.
checkout.
Like it's
You mean we got to print the shirt ourselves?
Right.
Right. Then bag it yourself too.
Good night, Pure Blood.
Night, Pure Blood.
See you, Pure Blood.
Natty nighttime, Pure
I
Blood.
can see it right now. I can see the rendezvous right now in March. PAEMT is going to show up with that blanket, and he's going to fucking walk around the campsite wearing it around his shoulders. He ain't going to take it off the whole time he's there. He's going to be showing it off, rubbing it in everybody's fucking face.
And you're going to get bombarded
Yeah.
because everybody's going to want one.
It's pretty fucking badass, man.
Shit,
But
we'll
it's
just get
tank,
Angela
man.
B to let him borrow the garlic blankets up then.
It is like I'll make them, but it is just it's time consuming. Like it takes a minute. Like legit takes a minute.
Right.
I still remember your Snuggie, Kelsey. I kind of wanted one when I seen you wearing it. I'm like, damn, I like one of those fucking things. That look kind of warm.
Oh, Ghost, I meant to tell you too. I started working the other day with the stump, and probably about another month, I'll have it ready, and we'll do like a surprise kind of showing.
That'll be cool. That's what I wear, Death Claw, everywhere I go. I got two on my bed right now. My dog's got them. Yeah, that stump is gonna be badass. Because then we can. I think you think it'd be a good idea to pass it off. Like somebody gets to, like each time we do a meetup, the stump passes from one person to somebody else, and they're responsible for hanging on to it and bringing it back to the next meetup. That'd be kind of cool.
Hell yeah, because that thing's going to be like a baby. You know what I mean? I think we need to pass it on, let somebody else adopt it for a little bit.
I need to get
That's
some
a
of
good
those.
idea.
Need to get some of those little brass nameplates that they put on trophies. You know.
Yeah.
And have some.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
have some kind of contest or something. Have little brass nameplates. You can put them on there, but it's gonna have the rendezvous and the gathering, right?
Thank you, Angela. I thought you had lost count. But yeah, that we're going to do like a name brass plate with both of them together, probably at the top of it, and have an area to, in my idea, and then anybody can throw any ideas if they think there's a better one. Just take the brass plates, you know, put something, either the year, the date, something, you know what I mean, down below it for each time a gathering happens, whether it's in Missouri or North Carolina, and just add a plate to it.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'd be kind of sweet.
And,
But it's
and
pretty
what
cool.
we
So
can
if y'all
do,
know the story-
Ghost.
y'all don't know the story about this hunk of wood. All right, for the were you finished? I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, when we rent the van to go to Missouri, we can bring it with us then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The story about this hunk of firewood for the gathering, I had a bunch of firewood and I was just throwing it in the back of the truck. And there was this one piece I kept trying to pick up and I couldn't pick it up because it was sitting upright on its end, and the top of it was cut at like a 45-degree angle. And I kept reaching out and just trying to grab it and pick it up, and it kept sliding out of my hand. I tried like 4 times to throw it in the truck, and I kept dropping it. And I was like, fuck it. Right before I left, like when I went outside to crank the vehicle and drive away, I reached down one more time, and I for some reason, I just grabbed it right, and I picked it up and I threw it in the back of the truck. Well, we get to the gathering, and I'm backed into my campsite, and I hopped in the back, and I'm like, all the stuff I had in the back, I just threw the firewood on top of it to hold it down. So I'm chunking firewood out of the back of the truck over to my campsite to get all my shit out, and it was one of the logs that got thrown out on the ground. So for the rest of the weekend, we all hung out at Papa's site. So I brought all the firewood in the back of the truck up there, and we're burning everything. So the last morning we were there, we had all the firewood at his campsite, every single stick we had, and we were going to burn everything down, all the firewood, and then we're going to leave. Well, there was one log left, and it was time to leave, and it was that fucking log with the 45-degree cut on it. It's the only log that did not get burned out of my load that I brought, out of what Cherokee brought, and out of what Papa's brought. It was the only log that was left.
And there was several of us that tried to pick it up and throw it in the fire, and it wouldn't go in. I mean, it was just an aggravating ass log to grab.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
sitting there and I said, man, you know what? We ought to turn that fucking thing into a trophy. You do the woodwork because it's got a 45-degree angle, so it sits perfect on the desk and you can engrave shit on it, whatever you want to do. So we decided to turn it into this trophy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and just make something out of it. Since it survived, because I mean, as many times as I tried to throw it in the truck and throw it in the fire, and it did not get burnt.
Hey, Doc. Hey,
What's up, Doc Mac?
Say, Doc.
Well, I think it's natural for you to think your wood is special. Every man thinks they
Faith.
have.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, especially mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's bad.
All right, give you guys a couple minutes, and we're gonna switch it over to members only, and we'll give away something. So if you're not membered up and you want to, then by all means go ahead and get membered up. And if you were a member and you don't notice that your name is green or your name is green, it means that YouTube bumped you out. So,
There was 10 given away a while ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
Sure.
And members only, not to be confused with OnlyFans.
Right. That's backwards.
Oh, you want to? Here's a funny one for you when it comes to OnlyFans. My son come walking in the other day. He has a hat on. I look up, and it's an Only Dad's hat.
Only dads.
Only Dads. And I went, are you shitting me? So what, there's an Only Dads? Really? And he goes, yeah, but you got to look at it, Dad. And I go, what? And so he leaned forward, and it is pretty badass. I took a picture of it with my phone. Matter of fact, it's not that implication. You know, you think because you hear the OnlyFans and you go, oh, shit. But it's not that. It's actually like a legitimate Only Dads kind of thing. I don't know if that'll show it.
What does it mean? Oh, so it's a label?
Yeah, it's the Only Dads, but it's got a father and his son in the O.
Oh, cute.
So, and it's kind of like a positive spin off the OnlyFans. Kind of like then you have Only Dads, and then it has a father and his son in the O.
Kind of
That
cool.
was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Death Claw. See you later. Sorry that happened, for sure.
Not a problem. Not a problem. All right, you guys ready to go members only? Pretty much everybody in here is members anyway, I believe. Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right,
Pretty
3, 2, 1. I do believe we membered up.
Hell.
Oh, let's see. What is this?
Oh, Angela B gave out some membership, 10 more.
Rock
Yeah.
on, Angel.
Thanks so much,
Cool.
Angela.
Yeah, a total of 20. Stuart 10,
rock
Angela
star.
10.
What's up, Michigan Outpost?
So 231.
So now that we're in the members only, who's wearing pants? None of you, huh?
Not me.
Or like Native Voice said, whose member is up?
Backwoods, you got that Crown Royal Black in there?
Huh?
You got that Crown Royal Black in there?
I do. Not in.
Yeah.
No, not in the drink. No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a good whiskey.
You can't
Yeah,
tell
Native
that he doesn't, Virginia.
What's that, Papas?
I said you can't tell that he doesn't.
Right, well, that's actually kind of true. Let's give him an hour.
Because my boy would have been on like 10 rants by now, I guarantee, if there'd have been some of that Black Label Crown in there.
That's a possibility. I'm just I'm having a little mixed drink, a little small one today. Not trying to do much. I I'm gonna try to beat the rain in the morning, man. They said it was 100% chance of rain starting about noon, so I think I'm gonna get up but it's already like 28 degrees here too, so that kind of poses a problem when you're trying to start weed eaters and shit, and they don't, you know what I mean? It's because you start it, I'm only there, like I might weed eat like 10 minutes at tops, maybe 5, and I may go for 15, 20 minutes before I get to the next one that needs work done to it. And you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, I hate doing my weed eaters that way, man.
Would you do that motion again in slow motion? Just slowly. If you'll do the same donation as you did the other night on my OnlyFans, I'll do that for you.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Man,
I take
Ghost.
I'm excited for somebody to win the blanket, and I'm excited for the drawing to go over. But that was a handful.
Bill Summit's got a deal for you.
I do want to say just a real quick little public service announcement there. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Real talk. That there's about to be some storms coming through, you know, this whole week for multiple states and everything. Lots of storms. They're calling for some possible, you know, heavy thunderstorms. Like here tomorrow, we've got like 50-mile-an-hour gust wind warnings. And, you know, so just the location you're at, pay attention. Y'all know what to do, man. If y'all get this hard gust and winds like we do, you know, understand things could get blown around, secure stuff that you may not have secure yet. Make sure your batteries and your flashlights are, you know, all man, y'all are preppers. Y'all know what to do. I'm just saying, you know, just a little friendly reminder. They are calling for, you know, possibility of there being really bad snow, power outages, and so forth. So, you know, just it never hurts to go through and check your gear and just make sure you're ready to go for them situations.
Right. Do an inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got wind advisories and rain for tomorrow. Got wind advisories today, actually, and tomorrow. But tomorrow's like a 96% chance of rain. Won't be no snow. It'll just be rain.
It's 100%.
I'm gonna figure a way to add that on there. I'm gonna figure a way to add a donation button for the kids on the website.
And Ghost, Angela B said your package is too big to fit in the box.
Hell, I could have told her that.
Is that number 11, Angela B?
It's the big snow. You guys stay safe out there.
Yeah, Sophia B snutters and snorts.
There is that.
Mega snorts.
Doc Mac, I feel like that's a double entendre, but we're gonna let it slide. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was thinking, God dang, man, you know, some people rich, man. The only snow blower I got is if I go out there with a shovel and shovel a bunch of it off, and then maybe take my backpack blower and try to blow some off there. But it's usually just a shovel.
I'd have to buy the snow and then buy the snow blower.
Right.
You may not have to buy any snow here this coming week. You may be wanting a discount on that, brother.
Did y'all see that snow a few years ago that would not melt? It was a couple of years ago. It was all over the YouTubes, maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They were blaming it on the shit spray.
Mm-hmm.
It actually happens a lot. And I didn't know that because I thought it was just kind of frequent because of the stuff you hear. But then I actually was watching a guy who was talking about some other things. And one of them was the flammable snow it's all the pollution, and it's located. Usually, it happens around the bigger cities that have foundries or there's some fineries around, and it's all the shit in the air, and then as it forms up, it'll fall, and it's burnable.
Shit, I remember when
And
I
just to
first
give you an
reported-
idea, but back was
ahead.
what I was talking about. You know, that rain that you're talking about you're getting tomorrow, we're getting it Tuesday, and it's supposed to go up to 65 degrees when it does. No
Oh,
snow
really?
here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how weird
When I-
our shit is around here.
Yeah. When I first reported to Fort Drum in upstate New York back in 89, 90, I remember the winter was just fuck it. I'd never seen so much snow, man. It snows like 200 plus inches a year up there. It's fucking crazy. They have red paint around the telephone poles on posts, like 2/3 of the way up the height of the telephone pole. And I was at every single pole, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? And it's just on base. And I'm like, what is that? And it took me forever. Finally, I asked one of the MPs when I was at the gate. I'm like, why is there red paint around these fucking telephone poles? Because I was scared to ask. I didn't want to act like an idiot, you know what I mean? Because if you're in the Army, you're supposed to know all this shit. And he's like, that's for the snow. And I said, what do you mean it's for the snow? He goes, when the snow reaches that height, we shut down post. And I'm like, I'm looking up, and I'm like, when the snow is up there? He's like, oh, yeah. He goes, wait till January and February. And I'm like, and this is in August. I'm like, okay, bro. And I was on old post. The barracks that I was in when I first got there were from like World War I, World War II. They were the old Army barracks, 2-level, white, you know. And outside of the door on every single one of these buildings, and all the streets were at 90-degree angles. Everything was 90-degree angles. Everything was straight, left, 90 degrees. And all the buildings outside the door, they had 2 eye hooks, big, like a half-inch thick eye hooks into the door frame. And come the winter, before the snow comes, you'd had like fucking 10 crews of guys out there, and they're hanging metal cables, like aircraft cables, to all these eye hooks. And they would string it out to the end of the sidewalk, and there'd be a big signpost, and there'd be another eye hook, and the cables hook into these poles. And they would have little signs that would hang from the cable. And in the winter, like the brutal whiteouts and shit on old posts, I mean, you would take your sling rope, and you would tie it around your waist, you tie a Swiss seat, and you would take your D-ring, and you would hook onto this metal cable when you came outside, because it would be snowing, and the snow's blowing so hard you can't fucking see. Like, literally, you can't see. And you would clip in, and you would just walk. And the cable would take you to the signpost, and you'd stop, and you'd grab the card, and PX, DFAC, and you would clip your D-ring onto the one that had the sign on it, and you would just walk till you got there. But like, when you would come to a stop sign driving in your car, either the person that's driving with you or you had to put it in park and get out of the car and come to the edge and look down the hallway to see if there's any cars coming, because you couldn't see over the snow on the sides. And at the mall in town, they piled up all this snow, man. I've never seen a pile of snow this big in my life. It was just fucking 2-3 stories high. They had backhoes out there, and I mean, they've just piled the snow up in the parking lot. Dude, I'm telling you, summer came for like 3 weeks, so everything's melting. Dude, when it started snowing again, there was still snow in the parking lot from the year before that hadn't melted. I mean, it was like ridiculous. Like, it was so fucking cold up there.
Huh.
It was brutal. They call it lake effect snow. It comes off the Great Lakes, and they'll tell you can go 10 minutes north or south, and it's a whole completely different deal. The temperature might drop or raise or lower 20 or 25 degrees because you get lake effect snow. They can't even like literally predict it. I mean, they try, but they'll tell you tomorrow, oh yeah, you got like a 0% chance of snow tomorrow, and it'll snow 3 feet. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Sophia, I think it was like 2021, maybe 2020. And there was a lot of videos of people trying to light this snow, and it just kind of like did this weird bubbly melty thing. And Sophia said a few comments above that she tried to light hers and it melted, like it was totally normal. And this is something that it was a trip. Now, it could have been people around cities. I'm not sure. It's been a few years. That would make sense, that it'd be particulate matter in the environment.
It's a guy that actually talks about all the conspiracies. That's what his thing is. His channel name is Windy Goon.
Oh,
So
I
it's
watch him.
WENDIGOON.
I love him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you go look at, he does the conspiracy iceberg, and as
Yep.
he's doing the iceberg, he comes across that one there. I forgot what tier it was, but
Right.
There were many times because my barracks, my room in the barracks is on the second floor. There were many times that I just walked out of my second story window, legit. Like I remember my first winter there. My one Mexican friend, he was from Mexico. He'd never seen snow before in his life. He was drunk as shit. He was just hammered. And so it started snowing in the wintertime, and we're in the barracks. It's on the weekend, and we're drunk. I'm in my room in the barracks, and my door's open. And I'm watching TV and shit, and everybody in the hallways, because you always just leave your door open. And all of a sudden, I hear Mario. That was his name. He's yelling, ah! And he comes running through my room and dove head first out the window. And I jump up and look out, and there he is, probably 20 feet below me in the snow. Like this huge, you see the outline of a person, and then you see this mound of snow moving in like 20 feet off to the side. You see him pop out, and he runs back in the building. He comes upstairs, and he jumps out the window again. I was just like,
hey, Ryan, hey, Liz. Dude, that was me. I was that way whenever I joined the Army, dude. I was from down here. I'd been in Ohio for a little bit, but it didn't snow while we were there. So I had never seen it. And I got in the Army, and I got sent to Fort Dix, New Jersey. And son, I was like, holy shit, what is this stuff? We're out here in PT shorts and T-shirts and shit. There's like 2 foot of snow, but it was totally different. You just getting it and stuff. And yeah, it used to trip me out, dude. And I went with one of the guys over to Philadelphia. And that was a trip because you got fucking streets that are like snow troughs, basically, because it's just, you drive around and look up to the yards because all this fills up with snow and shit. And there's just like cut off grooves to down. Oh, yeah, that was a whole experience in itself.
mm-hmm.
Thank God for bus drivers back in those days. They saved my ass.
Yeah. Brutal. All right, let's give something away. All right, so tonight I'm going to give away trying to decide if I want to choose the shirt to give away or if I just want to or try to choose the I'm not going to give away a code tonight. I'm going to give away a shirt. I'm going to give away a Trump Negan shirt, Trump Negan 2024. I'm going to give away free of charge. You just cover the shipping. If you win, just email me. I'll give you the code, and the shirt will be free. You just cover the shipping. Trump Negan 2024. Make Lucille great again. Do you guys remember what that shirt looks like? Do I need to show it to you?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, wait a minute. Sophia. Yeah, you're right, Sophia. Let's give away a rescue shirt. Yeah, let's change it. Let's give away a rescue shirt. Good call, Sophia. Yeah, we're going to give away a rescue shirt. Everybody remembers what that looks like, right? Or y'all want to see it again? Everybody that's in here was in here a while ago. You've seen it. We're going to give away the Coop Gang. Clucking Alamo, the Coop Gang. Going to give away a rescue shirt. So it's you guys know the drill. It's a number between 0 and 100. My hand is clear. And let's see. Number between 0 and 100. I've definitely never used this number before.
Thanks, Miss Sharon.
Number between 0 and 100. Go.
Oh, man, it's flying by.
It's going to take them a while to get this one, probably. Shit. I can't even get to the top.
That shit's all in ass.
Well, fuck. Are all y'all taking Adderall? Holy shit. All right, here we are. Now I'm at the top.
flu.
Hell, it ain't gonna take about another minute, and somebody will have gone from 0 to 100 probably at the rate that's going.
Oh, Backwoods, slow and steady wins the race. He started at 99 and worked his way down. 94. I was wondering if you were going to stay with it. I was wondering if you were going to stay with it. You got to 95, and then it took
Congratulations,
you a minute.
Backwoods.
Look at you. What's up, brother? Got you a Clucking Alamo shirt.
Hell yeah. Finally.
What size you want, Backwoods?
Large.
Color?
Black.
Okie dokie. See how easy that is, people?
About time I won
Bam.
something. Hell.
Hell yeah.
I was wondering if you were going to stay with it, because most people do that. They'll count in order, but they only do it for like 5 or 6 numbers, and then they skip to something else. And you got like 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. Then you took a break, and I was like, oh, he's going to be pissed. And then sure enough, he did 94. I was like, oh, there it is.
I bumped the damn mouse over here and it screwed up. I bumped it with my wrist, you know, and it kicked it off of the chat thing, so I had to click it back on the chat, you know, real quick.
Well, congratulations there, Backwards.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Now, is that the first rescue T-shirt, Clucking Alamo?
It'll be the second. The first one I'll print for rescue. It's just got to be that way.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, well, that'll be cool. I'll do a 4X. Black with the gunmetal.
Kelsey says, am I the only one who gets blocked from too many numbers? Depends on how fast you're typing. I didn't know you could get blocked.
Yeah, they'll
so
time
many.
they'll kind of time you out as far as how fast. If you're putting in a bunch of rapid, they'll time you out and kind of
They
pace
think
you
you're
a little bit.
scamming.
Oh,
Probably.
even if you don't have the slow mode on?
No, yeah, it's to keep
algorithm.
it's an algorithm to keep people from flooding the chat.
Yeah, if you're just doing
And
constant boom, 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 it'll shut you down.
Oh, okay.
I think it does it mostly too on tablets and phones. PC, I haven't had it happen as much as I have on phone or tablet.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to give away.
Is that gonna have red print? Can I get red everything?
You can get whatever
Black
color you
shirt. Yeah, black shirt with red print.
want. Red.
Yeah. I like the black and red, man.
Yeah, I like the black and
Yeah.
red. I like it because you have to do it. So, like, if I'm just doing white ink on black or black ink on white, I can just scrape the squeegee one time and it's good. But if I'm doing red, I have to do it like 5 times.
Right.
But if I only do it like once or twice, it looks like real rustic. I love the way that looks. It's not like blood red. It's like a rustic. It's like old, like them classic tees kind of look.
Yeah, yeah.
I might get her one here in a couple of weeks, and it'll be black and red.
Black and red.
But mine, I like that. I wanted at least one with the gunmetal.
Oh yeah, the gunmetal. That I ordered 2 more fucking quarts of the black and white ink, so I can mix some more of the gray, because it's everybody wants the gray. That's like the most popular color that I print right now on black.
Well, Ghost, if Rescue knows he's going to get it, if you're going to be doing a black and red for Backwoods anyway, be a good time to do clean your screen once, do 2 shirts. Just saying.
That's
what I mean, I'll just be blunt about it. But if you trust me till the 17th,
ain't no sweat.
Then if you want to go ahead and
just have to figure out what size shirt she needs.
Get her a 3X. That will be more like a night shirt for her.
Okay, Miss Sharon. Yeah, I've got I think I'm gonna give away a beanie too. I've got a couple extra beanies that I haven't sold yet. So I'm gonna give away a beanie as well in celebration of the blanket donation. You guys were fucking awesome. So I'm gonna give away a beanie. I know I've got the snow camo, got tan, got black. I'll give away the beanie, then we'll figure out what fucking color you want. So it'll be the same as before. Let me see. Let me come up with a new number.
I haven't seen Miss Betty in here or in the other one, but if you hear this replay, Miss Betty, thank you for these beautiful beanies. And I believe she had scarves up and a few things. She is amazing, y'all. Miss Betty is fucking top-notch human being.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Same deal as before. Number between 0 and 100. Go. Lord. Like 17 people guessed 0 right out of the gate.
Dang. They're catching on to you, man. You're going to have to start doing 101 to 200.
Whoa, I saw it. Hang on. Thought I saw it. My shit jumped. Yep, hold up, stop. No, I saw it.
Yankee.
There it is. Yankee Watchdog.
Yankee Watchdog got it. Man, I'll tell you what. I hope he picks, a beanie that will. I hope he gets one big enough that'll cover that bare ass fucking head he's got, man. Because that damn camera last night kept shining off his forehead, man, and it was doing weird shit and making me in Virginia think he had boogeymans in his house.
He did have boogeymans. I know we saw spirits.
Man, I'm telling you that picture was in between them 2 sweatshirts to begin.
Right. It was.
And then it wasn't in there. That shit was, because remember it got all black. Remember that? And that face disappeared. And when the face came back to where it lit up again, and it was on the other side of that shit.
That's right.
Me and Virginia
was really crazy.
Yeah, Yankee. Since Yankee just placed an order yesterday for some shirts, so I'll just throw it in the box with your shirt, so don't even worry about emailing me. Southern Fried Prepper, who won?
Congrats, Yankee.
Let's see. Tiger won the shirt that you provided. Tiger 454. Moonchild won the cutting board, and PAEMT won the blanket.
What's up, Navy vet? And Moonshot, I did get your email.
Hey, 103. Hey, Redneck. I didn't see you come in if I missed you. Yeah, I mean,
congratulations to all the winners.
Right.
Like in the winter, you're more likely to see ghosts around the winter solstice and just I think the energy is different in the air. It's got a different electricity. So I don't know what we saw Backwoods, but it was a trip for sure.
We got what, a little over 8 weeks to the rendezvous, 8.5 weeks, maybe 9 weeks to the rendezvous.
About
9 weeks.
Yep.
Right around the corner. Got to get to working on the logo for that, and I think I'm gonna try to do the bundle deal again. A lot of people like that deal with the rucksack or bug out stack, whatever you want to call it. I wasn't so sure about that. Native saw it at the fucking gathering. He's like, "Fuck, I want one of those right now." Yeah, I'm gonna do a bundle. I think. What do y'all think should be in the bundle? Obviously, a t-shirt, a hat, hoodie, because it'll be in March.
Oh, like the bundle
Yeah.
for the meetup? Oh, I see.
For the rendezvous. Yeah.
Hat, hoodie, blanket.
Ooh,
In a
yeah,
bag.
we could do that.
That's all
I could
warm
actually-
things, you know.
Yeah, leggings.
Leggings. Yep.
Leggings, definitely leggings. Angela B. I may try to figure out a way to let you choose what goes in the rucksack.
Kind of just do like a 3 or 4 item thing, and then there you can pick the 3
What
or
I'm
4
thinking about doing is like the bundle will be you choose what you want to go in the bundle. Like you think 4 items is good, or
build a
5?
bundle.
Yeah, build a
Build
bundle.
a bundle. Yep.
There you go.
Like I'm gonna probably what the easiest thing to do would just be to give you the rucksack for free, and then buy whatever you want and throw it in the ruck. How's that sound?
Oh yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
And
be
Moonchild
helpful.
wanted to know if you shipped your order yet, Ghost.
No.
Milkmaid. I knew she wasn't asleep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she
Well,
probably
looking
was.
at Backwoods bundle. Go
How
ahead,
you
Backwoods.
doing, Milkmaid? How's the job?
Yeah, Moonchild, I'm so backed up with doing this contest and working on this blanket and school and then the holidays. If you don't have your stuff, I haven't shipped it yet. The only person whose stuff is still in the mail is my Australian friend. Everybody else their stuff's been delivered. I just got so far behind with the New Year's, and then I had to go out of town for a day and a half. I just got back yesterday. I'm behind. So I'm going to concentrate this week on getting everything finished up and try to get caught up by the weekend. So if I don't have your stuff already shipped out and you won tonight, then I'm just going to throw it in there, and it's going to save you shipping. So obviously, Milkmaid, you won't have any shipping on. Well, you won Moonchild, you won the cutting board. I got nothing to do with that one. Tiger, I think Tiger has an order. I'm not positive. But we'll see. You're all about them weird moments, Milkmaid.
Right.
Rainbow. Liz got her campsite. Uh-oh. Are we neighbors? Are we neighbors, Liz? Are you close to me? Princess Buttercup got her spot.
Yeah, she apparently got a cabin for the week.
Huh?
Yep,
She's
says anybody needs
supposed
a
to
place
put
to
something about
stay,
a
let her
cabin
know.
for the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not alone, Stuart. She's not alone.
I got let's see, we're in 28. I keep leaving the list downstairs. I have a list of where everybody's staying. I keep leaving it downstairs.
We got to get Backwoods there, man. I'm telling you, I must meet Backwoods, because just hugging him in general would be a natural motorboat because he's so short. It's simple pleasures.
Yeah, I was excited the whole drive to Missouri to meet Backwoods, but I got to tell you, when you meet him in person, it really ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Damn. I mean, You don't have to take that sitting down, backwoods. Stand up, brother.
Right.
But I mean, it was kind of weird meeting him in
He
person.
wasn't already.
It wasn't like I finally got to meet Backwoods in person. It was like it was like, hey, how's it going? Because I mean, we've been hanging out so much
Right.
on YouTube. It really wasn't that big of a fucking deal. It was just like,
Right.
yeah, I already know. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. It was just like we had
I mean, yeah, like
with each other. It's just we had a good time though. I can promise you that. That was the meetups are absolutely a blast.
Yeah, I did not want to leave. I did not want to leave. But fucking Missouri is gorgeous. Arkansas, gorgeous. Anything north of Little Rock. Like I didn't care. Little Rock's fucked up, but whew, where we were was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sophia facts. Now I'm not. Now Sophia, I was quite a bit taller than Sophia, and I did motorboat her, but I wasn't trying to. I bent down.
Virginia, I heard.
It was very.
I heard
sweet.
you got motorboated a lot. I heard
Yeah.
you were tall.
Yeah, I'm a big bitch. Sophia is exactly the same in person, though. It's really interesting to meet people, and they're just, it's like you guys said, it's like, well, we talk to each other, see each other often enough. It's almost like, I wouldn't say it's not as exciting as it sounds. It's just like it's like you're meeting, but you're not meeting, like you've already met in a way. And it's just the hug that makes the difference. But sitting and talking with various folks and meeting them, it's exactly what it seemed like.
The only person that was way different than what I thought they would be in person, meeting them, was fucking AJ.
Oh.
I did not think that AJ was that, what's the word, personable? I mean, dude, this cat gets out of his vehicle and is walking down the street or the path in the campground, talking to fucking everybody. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm AJ. Hey, how you doing? I'm AJ. He was like waving to the crowd and shit. I'm like, yeah, I was like, I didn't expect that at all.
Man, AJ and we went out, me and AJ and Hillbilly and shit, I don't remember what all, but AJ went fishing with me, I think twice, and it was a blast, man. He's fun to go fishing with. He's not that good of a fisherman, but we were working on it. We were trying to help him out and shit. He was just wanted to go and hang out with us for a little while, he's just cool dude, man.
Just cool people.
Yeah, just straight up.
A lot of cool people there.
Yeah, just straight up cool dude.
Like Shorty. Shorty's fucking awesome. I love Shorty.
Yeah,
she's awesome. That woman rode a bus for 6 days. Come camp out. 3 days each way to camp out for 2 days.
Yep.
Wow. Rock on, Shorty.
She's cool people too.
Yeah.
Elusive and Miss Elusive, they were pretty rock solid.
Hey, Liz is gonna be our neighbor, Papa. She's in 29. We're in 28.
Yeah, I've seen that. Hell yeah. I can't wait to meet Liz Rambo. Heard a lot of good things about her.
Oh, she's fabulous.
Liz is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Angela B is, man, we're sandwiched in between the sweetest woman on the planet
and Angela.
That makes number 472 for Ghost, doesn't it, Angela? Consider your life threatened, Ghost.
Is this like 472 spankings?
Yeah, we got the psycho sandwich lady and the sweetest woman on the planet, left and right.
One to kill you, one to bring you back. To repeat the
Either
process.
one will make a sandwich, though, so does it matter?
Right.
Is this spankings?
I got to design a sandwich artist shirt for Angela B. Got to fuck with the
Another
whole
101, Ghost. You'll break triple digits.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to get in on the deal here. If this is spankings, I want in on this. I don't mind some spankings.
You gotta come to the meetup, brother. Get spanked.
The last guy,
and she'll make you a sandwich after she spanks you.
She fed him, and then she broke his neck.
Damn.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm not, and I know this is gonna not sound well, but Angela, you're very proud where you got knocked up at. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Angela's a firecracker, man. My money is on the women in this
Oh yes,
community. To
she
be
is.
honest.
Oh yeah.
Listen, she had on pack. She kicked off her shoes going up the mountain. I mean, she went up, came back to make sure we was all right, went back up, took some pictures, came back down to make sure we were still okay, and came back up. I'm like, this woman is a beast.
Then she went.
I'm
Then she
telling you,
walked
don't mess
off
with
with
Angela.
fucking Cherokee and got lost.
Yeah.
He swears
Yeah.
up and down he knew exactly where he was going. She says he was lost as a motherfucker, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Has ain't he supposed to be on the Appalachian Trail right now?
Yeah.
Has anybody heard from him? I hadn't seen no videos. I hope he didn't get eaten by a grizzly bear.
He
It's
popped
been a
in.
few days.
Well, I had
Nice
said
guy.
that. I had asked about that tonight on Coffee's Live, asking, and last I'd heard from him was on Friday. I was just wondering if anybody had heard from him since Friday.
Nope.
No, Friday was the last I heard from him, and it's some about his camera on the phone went out, but he could still do the texting and stuff, but it's something about recording. That's why he wasn't uploading videos or something.
Mhm.
You know, I got the
Might go,
best
maybe.
out of that little paragraph of in the chat that I could. Some about the camera, there was a problem. That's why no videos, but can text. You know how it is when you decipher Cherokee talk.
Sophia, I didn't get lost around the tree. All right, I spun around the tree a few times. I was
He was
lost long before I got to the tree.
he's an exotic dancer. He was back in the day using it as a stripper pole. He was living his best life, Sophia.
I was
Round and
so
round.
What?
so drunk.
Was there a game similar like that where you put your forehead on the bat and you do circles?
That's exactly how it happened. That's exactly what it felt like. Yeah, it was rough. I was literally like 7.5 feet from my tent, and I walked 1.5 miles to get to it.
Well, I mean, he just ain't posted nothing or anything, so I hope he's all right and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I hope he makes it, man.
Yeah,
I really do. I mean, I'm rooting for him.
Yeah,
He
me
gives
too.
me hell about it.
Oh, this ain't the first time. He's done it 4 times already.
He gives me hell about it, and I'm like, I ain't got time to go do that shit, man. Hell, I can't afford to do that shit. You know,
wish I could. If I could take 5 months off, I'd fucking be there in a heartbeat.
Right.
But
Damn right.
yeah, oh, trust me, Sophia, I laughed enough at myself for everybody the entire time it was happening. I was just having to do it quietly because I didn't want to wake anybody up. Not saying I was compassionate about their sleep time. I didn't want to wake anybody up because it was fucking embarrassing. But everything I was doing at the time made perfect sense. So I can take comfort in that.
Uh-oh. Liz Rambo says she's bringing that gourmet cheesecake again.
Man,
Yeah.
I heard about
He
that.
shows up with that, and Miss Prep and Plumber shows up with that fucking banana pudding. It is on.
man, cheesecake is like one of my most favorite desserts, man. I love cheesecake.
Yep. Delicious.
I know the cheesecake that she brought was fucking awesome, and I know that banana pudding that Miss Prep and Plumber. That banana pudding was so good. I don't think she got to set it down on the table. Like, I think she had it and opened it up, and before it was gone, everybody had spoons and shit all over the face. It's fucking gone.
Oh yeah, that's some of that gnome food. Trust me, we know.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
And then you got fucking POTB showing up with the tailgate party, and he whips out a fucking operational stove. Like he had an entire kitchen on his tailgate.
Yep.
He was clown. He was
He did breakfast in Missouri.
Man,
pork.
Yeah, that pulled pork was good shit.
Fuck yeah, it was. It was. And it's kind of a toss-up between the breakfast that you did backwoods and the breakfast that Papa did, because them breakfasts were hitting. But the hamburger patties, I got to tell you, I could just eat a couple of those every night, and I was fine.
Yeah.
Papa was cooking up some hamburger patties.
That wok, man, when you throw that wok over the fire, it holds up. It's pretty good.
That's the biggest fucking wok I've ever seen in my life. That thing's what, like 4 foot diameter? Thing's massive.
Yeah, it's like 3 foot. Yeah,
Kelsey, the taters were the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you,
Taters
Kelsey.
Were
Yeah, I think I cooked the whole time, man. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it.
You did. You cooked like, nonstop. Yeah, you cooked the whole time. I drank the whole time. I just
Hell yeah. Well, I did drink and cook. Jeep came up with some good stuff. Did you see? You remember when I got Chicken Whisperer to drink some of it? That shit was smooth.
Yeah, that was fun. It'll be about the same in March weather-wise. Like if I remember correctly, last March, like it was chilly in the mornings. It drizzled, 1 day or 2 days, but it warmed. It was definitely hoodie weather, but it wasn't like brutal cold. And when we climbed the mountain, it was t-shirts. So it's about the same.
Man, I'm really looking forward to the one coming up in March. I really am. A lot of people that I want to meet, but I really can't wait to go to Missouri to meet my brothers there, man. Can't wait to meet those guys.
No problem, Southern Fried. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have somewhere between 100 to 150 people total in March. I'm just judging that based on last March we had right at 80, and it was just for the weekend. And now we're doing 10 days, so I think it'll give opportunity for at least 100 to 150 people to come hang out. I know one thing: the fucking the Dirty Marauder is going to be off the fucking chain with that many people. It's going to be legit. Yeah, it was only cold like in the morning, Miss Fish Sticks. Like early morning, it was chilly, but then like during the day, it was it got up in the high 60s, low 70s. At night, it dropped down to like mid to high 30s, I think. Perfect fire weather.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Awesome, Rabbit. Yeah, the Missouri meetup. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. It's a long fucking drive, but it's worth it. Like, that's a good hangout.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure. I enjoy it.
I didn't realize that 2/3 of Missouri was fucking campgrounds.
It's quite a bit of campgrounds.
That whole my entire drive through the state of Missouri was like fucking campground. Like they're everywhere. It's massive.
There's a bunch of them headed north from me. There's all kinds of them. The little what do they call them damn things? Where you can, like, someone will have a house and you can go and stay in like the rooms and shit. Like
that's that Airbnb.
Yeah, but they used to call it something else.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah, bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of them up through there, and then campgrounds and little, because the Buffalo River up there. There's a bunch of campgrounds there. There's all kinds. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit all up through there.
Miss Sharon, we usually do like $20-$25. Nobody ever fucking pays attention to that, though. I'm just saying. And yeah, I think Native, is he coming to the meetup or the rendezvous or the Missouri meetup? I think he's gonna try to make an appearance at the rendezvous because it's like right around the time his babies do. So he might be able to come for a day. He might only be able to come for a few hours. He might not be able to come at all. I don't know.
Right.
But I'm not sure about the Missouri meetup, if he can get off work at that time or not. But we're definitely planning on getting us a big ass van and just hauling ass.
Hell
But yeah,
yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do for the bundle. Like, just order whatever you want. The fucking rucksack is free. I'll shove as much shit in there as possible. You know, build your own bundle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Right.
Because that'll be easier than trying to figure out discounts for this and discounts for that, and then doing the button. Fuck that. Click the button.
Yep.
Rucksack free. Fill it up. Yeah, well, ours ain't gonna have a fucking air conditioner duct taped to the passenger window, but yeah, or a bed, or a dresser, or a fucking stove. It's just gonna be a regular
Or
rental
candy.
van. Yeah, or candy, or that fucking that loudspeaker with that janked up music. We're not gonna have that either. But you know,
Music.
The candy van is pretty sweet. There was someone that
Yeah.
came to the rendezvous last year that had, I think it was Liz, had a similar van that was really well done.
Oh yeah, she had one of those Sprinter. Well, I think it was a Sprinter van, wasn't it? A Sprinter.
Yeah, she had everything she needed. It was like a little apartment. It was like a New York City apartment, 30 square feet. Yep. Liz says, I'll be in my van. Your van was badass, Liz.
Right. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night and get me something to eat, guys. I want to thank everybody for hanging out for the drawing, and thank everybody that purchased tickets and supported the kids. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to this week. Well, I'm actually looking forward to getting rid of this fucking money. Is what I'm looking forward to. What I'm not looking forward to is figuring out how to fucking do it. So I got to get with the people at the school, and I want to make sure it's done the right way. But it's, yeah, I could go in there and buy $800 worth of tampons and give them to the lady, but the boys in school aren't going to get anything out of that deal. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
I'm kind of leaning towards I'm really kind of leaning towards their lunchroom account, their food account. It's not that much money per kid, but at least every single kid's included, and they can get some chips, apples, bananas, a little bit of extra, or whatever.
Well, that's something to kind of be said. I mean, how you take care of every kid in the school. Bam. I mean, that's, even if it's $5 a pop, that's still,
Yeah.
at least half.
Because that's how society likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least a little bit of everybody gets a little bit.
Yeah.
So that way everybody gets something. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you doing it, Ghost.
It'd be nice to just go up to Walmart and buy $800 worth of socks and T-shirts and feminine hygiene products. But there's several kids in the school that have never been to see the social worker, so they'll never, go there. So it's like,
And like Rescue said, thank you, Ghost. I'm glad to be a part of this, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it. I like the lunch idea just for the fact that that's the only way that you could probably make it to where you can give every kid something, because of the limited money. I know it's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong.
That's the only way I can ensure it goes exactly where the fuck it
is.
Yes.
I mean, other than handing them a check and trusting they're going to shop the right way.
Right.
Other than me going and buying all this stuff, but it's like I said, if I go buy all this stuff, there's going to be probably half the school that will never be able to take advantage of any of it. But if I put money on their lunch account, then that means they can, get an extra, hamburger or hot dog or, something.
That's it.
That's probably going to be the way that'd probably be the best way to do it.
It's the best way to broadcast a positive message just across with nothing other than a positive thing for everybody. Nobody can say, oh, well, I didn't, you did. There's nothing. Everybody's going to get it. Bam.
I mean, it says if there's 250 kids, if I had $1,000 before I was piece, I could probably get the school to pitch in the rest of the county and just load up $5 on every kid's lunch account. But if I can't, if it's only 4, it's only 4. Big deal. We'll just do it again in 3 months.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
I appreciate you doing the logo for me, Ghost.
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you putting the
Honestly,
shirt.
yours was the quickest and easiest I ever did. I sent him a text last night. I'm like, hey, man, send me a picture. He sends me that drawing, and I'm like, all right, hang on. And it wasn't long, what, hour, maybe hour and a half. I sent it back.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck yeah, that's cool. All right, we're done. It's pretty quick, pretty easy.
Well, I appreciate you doing it. Appreciate
man.
you having the shirts up and making them for people if they want them.
Not a problemo. I enjoy doing it. I just got to get caught back up. So upside down and confused and sideways. I got to go double check all my orders, make sure I didn't miss any of the free giveaway stuff, and get everything out of here. But yeah, thanks you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. And thank you everybody in the chat. All you members, you're fucking awesome. Congratulations to the winners. What was it? Moonchild, Tiger 454, and PAEMT. Congratulations.
Yep.
Congrats.
You know,
Good night,
awesome.
everybody.
Awesome. Look forward to
Make
doing
it
it
a good
again.
night.
And we will see you guys next week. See you guys next Saturday night.
Good night, all.
3%.
See you in the morning.
See
if
y'all
y'all
tomorrow
are.
night,
Yep, tomorrow night.
3%.
and in the morning for rescue.
Yeah, rescues in the morning. Papa's tomorrow night. What do you got, Backwoods?
Thursday, I'll be over on Prepper Nation. We're doing another episode of Radioactive Podcast.
What time
And
is that in the morning?
Yeah.
as
Backwards?
far it's 8:15 my time, so Central Time. And this coming week, as of right now, unless it changes for some reason, we're going to do stuff on the Second Amendment.
And then this Thursday night, I'll be on with Native on his
Cool.
stream.
Cool.
Excellent.
Nice.
We'll see y'all tomorrow, Monday, Thursday, and Thursday.
Peace out, everybody.
All right.
Peace.
Good night, y'all.
Have a great